Hey, I thought I'd just give you a quick update of my amplifier situation. In my original video, I had two of these Fender Hot Rod DeVilles and a Fender Twin Reverb. I sold one of the Hot Rod DeVilles, the newer one, but I thought I'd show you my amps today. I've picked up two new ones in the last 6 months, and this Fender Hot Rod DeVille 410 I bought in the 90s. It's the USA made one. This is a PV TNT. It has a 15-inch speaker in it. It's a pretty cheap amp, but I don't play the bass very much, but when I do, I have a bass amp. Okay, then I recently picked up this Fender Super Reverb, and I really like it. I actually like it better than the Twin Reverb. It's 45 watts, and with its volume on about 4, it's about as loud as the Twin Reverb on 1, and it just sounds better, I think, because of the volume's up higher. The Twin Reverb probably would sound great in if I had a big rehearsal room or I was playing a large venue or something, but for what I'm doing, this amp to me sounds better. Okay, then over here I picked up this Orange Thunderverb 50. It has 2 channels, and both channels can get really dirty, and you can switch the channels with the foot switch, which is awesome. There's also an attenuator, and so I have that at about 10 o'clock, and that makes it so I can get I have one of my channels really dirty, and then the other one just barely dirty, and the volumes I play, that's where I run the attenuator. It sounds really great. I have a 412 speaker cab made by Reeves, and I picked it up on a screaming deal. And also this amp head was a really good deal too. I actually sold 2 of my I sold a bunch of my guitars. I sold 2 American Standard Strats and an American Standard Telecaster. And that got me enough to buy this amp and cab, and then some left over. And then here's the Twin Reverb that I showed you in the first video. And this one has an interesting story. I saw it late night in the local classifieds, and the guy was asking $500, but it was about a 40-mile drive from me, and it was 10 at night. So I knew at that price that it was going to get taken quickly, so I asked if he could meet that night. He said yes. So I met him at a Best Buy parking lot that was obviously closed because it was 11 at night by that time. And when I gave him the money for it, he asked me if it was real money. He said something like, "This isn't any of that fake money, is it?" And I was like, "It's real money." And so it was kind of funny. It was kind of sketchy. It was poorly lit in the parking lot, and I was like, am I gonna get robbed or something? But anyway, I just grabbed it, threw it in the car, and ran, and it's been awesome. And it came with that case too. See how it's sitting on that base with the casters? And then here is the cover for it. So it came with that case too, and it was only $500 for everything. So I use that case to sit my PA amplifier on there. And with that PA amp, I run microphones and this electric drum set I have. It's the DM10 model from Alesis or Alesis. I've heard both. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And so that is my amplifier update.